The Big Question. Heavenletter number 5710. July 13, 2016. The question is not so much about, what do I, God, say? The question is more, to whom do I, God, speak? I speak to you, whoever you are or are not at this moment or another. We know you are variable. You do not have to be a split personality in order to have more than one identity. You are a peaceful shepherd, and you are a wild warrior. You are the rose, and you are the daisy. You are the leaf, and you are the tree. You are a mix. You are the blazing sun, and you are the cooling waters. You are everything you have ever thought of, and yet you are none, for you are greater than any magnificence of the world you imagine. You are finding out who you are. You are finding out for yourself what you are made of. You don't quite recognize what you are made of, and the extent of who you are. You dance around the issue quite a bit. The fact is that you do not yet know your name. I know your name. You wait for me to tell you. Alas, you don't hear me. You may see my lips move, yet you do not hear. Your name is in the waves of the waters. Your name is written on the breeze. Your name is proudly in my heart. You are an exponent of mine. You do not yet know what we are to each other and what your place is in the world. You have a part to play, and play it you will. You are called on for greatness, not paltriness. Open your heart and eyes, and you will see better. You will see farther. You will eclipse the stars. You are the founder of the future of the world. You are the pioneer, and you are the settler. Increase the picture you have of yourself. Knowing who you are is not ego. Ego keeps you from knowing who you are. Ego provides you a poor substitute. Ego is a poor substitute. When you are greatness, what would you fool around with ego for? What do you think you need ego for? On one hand, you have a great fortune. On the other hand, you have a bubble. The bauble is shiny. It catches your attention. The bauble is like the sirens in Greek mythology. The sirens distracted the seamen of the time and took them off their course. What is the attraction of ego really? It must be that you take ego for gold when it is not even tin. You hear rain on a tin roof, and you think you may be hearing the music of the spheres, and that less than greatness will make you happy. Of course, ego dumps you by the side of the road soon enough. Whatever ego delivers, it is a disappointment. Even all the wealth in the world does not give you happiness. It does not give you substance either. It gives you loss. Ego does not add to you. It takes away. It could be said that you have two choices in life, falsehood or truth. Ego is falsehood. Truth does not play tricks before your very eyes. Ego can look rewarding when you are under its spell. Ego loves to inveigle you. Ego jumps for joy to take you down the garden path and leave you there to find your own desolate way out. Ego leaves you holding the bag. This is what ego is good at. This is your ego, you understand. The ego that misplaces you is your very own. Ego is not a good pet to keep. Come over to truth. Stuffy ego will move out of your way. You don't have to fight ego. You don't have to vanquish ego. Simply leave it. Step over it and keep going. I will appear before you can say jackrabbit. Choose, truth or ego. This is a no-brainer. Real gold or tin. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org